the league right now, the NBA league, man. We're getting ready to go into the summer, man. Get ready, get to this playoffs. Well, we in the play-ins right now, so
Yeah. So we get to these playoffs starting up this weekend.
it's up, man. I wanted to ask though, man, because I seen today, man, they was like the top players that need to get a ring, and at the top of the list was Steph and Bron. This is the year that they need to get a league. I mean, you need to get a ring. One of the things I did see next to that as well, I seen them damn ages. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's all good for us. Like I was just saying, the 80s produced, I feel like the 80s produced the highest amount of rappers, NBA players, probably football players too.
Yeah, man.
All of that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it was, I don't know, it was just something in the water during that time. Yeah. But Bron is 40. Steph is 37, bro. I can keep going on the other ones that's still around. They are the face of the league.
Yeah, KD about 35, 36.
He's like 35.
You know,
36.
KD came in after his freshman season, so he younger because he came on earlier. Bron didn't go to
he did 1 year at Texas, so yeah. But like we know that Ant-Man is climbing, Ja Morant is climbing, but it's just like it still hasn't turned over, bro. Do Bron and Steph Curry like literally gotta just leave the league for them to actually like turn it over to them, bro, man? Give them the key to the league.
At least. That's what I'm saying, because I don't see nobody being a face over Bron and Steph Curry, especially with the amount of range they got and what they did for the game. Yeah. It's no question, but I know the league is scrambling because they like, damn, who the hell? Niggas keep messing up, man. So it's kind of like they had Ja out there for a little bit, and then they,
It kind of like, it seemed like he kind of went to the, like last year, or like, was it last year? Was it last year? Did he get, when he come back from that suspension?
I think that happened like, I want to say last year.
So, okay, before that suspension or whatever, man, maybe the suspension took an effect to it. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely took effect. They had to get him out of there, bro.
But I think it brought him more publicity at the same time.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
But not for being a face of the NBA, bro. You can't have no nigga that's going around slapping kids at a basketball game as your face of the NBA. Like,
I think it's that too, though, bro. As you saying, and that's a good point too, man. Like the slaps, all that type of stuff. Yeah. Because before he got into that, before they suspended him, or whatever, it was like we were having the same conversation. Like, yo, he's gonna be the face of the league. He's the new face, and Bron need to retire. But Ant-Man, like I said, we got a few of them, Luka and all them, man. But Ant-Man was supposed to be another one that was supposed to be the face of the league. Yeah. I think. Right now, and it's safe to say, man, a lot of the problems that we're seeing right now, man, is with the youth. They don't, like we always said, the youth right now, the YNs, they don't respect shit.
Not a thing.
You know what I'm saying? And going into that is that, like, yo, who's clean enough and good enough to actually hold that, you know what I'm saying, league thing? And that's what I think we're running into right now.
And the thing about it is, before Bron took it over for the last 20 years, it was just like, well, he took it. I didn't say took it over because he shared it with Kobe. He shared it with a lot of people along the way too. But he was the main person for the last 20 years. But see, my thing about it is, before Bron, you never find an athlete that's clean, that doesn't get in no trouble.
Kobe.
No, nothing.
Well, Kobe got in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. Even Kobe got in trouble. But I'm saying you never find an athlete that's the face of a league like Bron. Even before then, when it was Jordan. Jordan was out here gambling on Chicago steps. Nigga, the thing.
He's definitely not clean.
So you know what I'm saying? He might have been the best player, but even Jordan was dirty.
And that's what I'm saying. Steph, you got Steph. He hasn't gotten any trouble.
Yeah, Steph had. So when you're not going to find two of those kind, especially with these YNs nowadays. It's crazy.
But like I said, you 100% right about that. But it's just not them two. Don't get me wrong. Them are two elites that they on a whole nother level. They major stars. But it's other players in the league that's superstars, bro, and they don't get into trouble. I think with I'm gonna pull this back to just like, man, the respect, man. Like we've been talking about this for a long time. The respect has been lost with rap. Like niggas be like, they call you old at 30.
You be old at 28.
Get your old ass out of here, nigga.
What's up, pops?
You know what I'm saying? Like the youngins don't respect like that no more, and that like bleeds over into like these type of situations right here. I was not on Ant-Man's side or Anthony Edwards' side about the whole baby mama shit. Definitely wasn't on it, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like, bro, that would never go like that with any of them other players, bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like. It's a way to go about shit, bro, and how to, you know what I'm saying, nip it in the bud.
Yeah, it's like they don't have the proper channel of people around them, because that would have happened to something like LeBron, nigga, you wouldn't even maybe known about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just the way that the media is dragging it out. But like you say, nowadays, even when you listen, it's just YNs, bro. And I don't even like saying the word YNs, because I heard on First Take, you know, they be having what's the twins, Markif and
Marcus Smart and
Morris.
Oh, Marcus Morris.
So one of them is on First Take, and I seen him talk about Memphis, bro. He actually said YNs on air. He was like, "Yeah, them YNs right there." I'm like, damn, bro. It's like, God.
It's like we giving them, you know what I'm saying, like the hype around it to make them want to do it more. I feel like
do it more, bro. Do it more.
The respect is being so lost, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's respect. It ain't even respectable for what Anthony Edwards was doing. It ain't respectable for what Ja Morant. He is not doing anything just crazy like that. It's just that Ja Morant is just like he can be for the position that he supposed to hold. He know better.
Yeah,
he should want to do better.
And then again, a lot of, like you said, a lot of these athletes, bro, it's no media training no more. So you got Ja Morant getting himself into that, going live, posting, shooting, and guns.
Yeah.
So he did that on himself. These young dudes don't even got media training to even if you do. Like, even if Anthony Edwards had babies out there, like that, he don't got no media training to address it, to be like, what he trying to do, Pod. That's all that's in him and his hooping. So if you get just known for that, that's it. You can't be the face of nothing brand.
I mean, and I brought that up to you, bro, because I'm like, yo, that man 40 years old, and he ain't got no stopping him right now. And I'm like, he's still going. So if he don't choose to, like, walk away from the game, he still can hold this arm. Steph is killing it right now still or whatever, bro. But it's like, damn, we've never seen this before where it's just like, damn, these niggas is they close to 40 years old or 40 years old. And they're the top players in the league. This is a young man sport.
It's the way, but them are two exceptions. Him and KD, those are exceptions.
Yeah, but behind
it ain't
them,
a lot of people breed like them, play ball like them.
It ain't, bro, but it ain't, bro. But it should, dog. That's, dog, when you go in the league at 19, 20 years old. It shouldn't be no 17, 18-year-old age gap between the greatest players or the best players in the league. Or it should not be that type of gap, bro. It should be somebody at least in that 25. Like Ja and them, like they all there, but I'm saying it should be somebody in that 25, 30 range, bro. That should be already, like, we talking about, like, yo, this is they league.
Like, this is the takeover.
This is they league.
That's why I just said, just to be honest with you, with the move that Luka just made over to L.A., knowing he probably going to be there for the next 5 to 10 years, he probably may end up being the face because, as I said, other than him just needing to lose weight and just kind of get medium in, him and what's the old boy name from the Spurs? Those would be the two people I would look at, man. Wemby. Yeah. And he is definitely a
two foreign players. You know
Two foreign players. It's sad, but
I like Alexander too, though, man. He's dope too. He stay out of this shit too.
Yeah. He from Canada too, though.
Damn.
Your 3 best players is not even from the States, but that's the way the game is emerging to come to, bro.
That's where we at, man. But
our athletes out here having babies everywhere and doing this and that. We throwing bombs in the crowds, man.
We can't win, bro. Like I mean, it's just sad, bro, because we are the National Basketball Association, bro, and it's not a black sport, but it's like we.
Man, that league is 85%.
No, it's
black,
definitely,
man.
yeah.
And then the thing about it, before we get out of here, is that you want to see a black hooper that come in there like LeBron that's clean and he ain't in for the bull. He working out on his game. We want to see that. But
it's like with the weed and everything being legal, like I'm definitely pro weed, but it's just like something. It make you step back and be like, hey man, maybe it is too early for some of this shit, cause y'all niggas don't know how to gel with it, bro. Y'all don't know how to accept it.
Niggas need to smoke more and sit down. These niggas out here smoking, going to the strip club, hanging. they in the city.
They going to get them little wheel wings. But hey man, shout out to y'all, man. Definitely shout out to Brian and stuff, man. We gonna see what shakes out with Ja and Ant, so we gonna definitely see how that